Of course, it is possible that no one will want to be involved, but I hope someone will want to. So we thought it would be kind of fun to do show and tell. And again, not a lot of notice for many of you, so we apologize for that. But if you have something nearby, or if you happen to see the little blurb on the ticker at the beginning of something that you would like to share that represents something fun that you did so far for the summer, we'd love to have you share it with us. And one of the ways that you can do that, I see Rich already got in the swing of things. So on Zoom here, if you go down to reactions, which is at the bottom of your screen, and you click on that, there's an option to raise your hand. And we will have time for a few people, but Rich was the first one. So let me call on Rich, and I'm actually going to see if I can add him to a spotlight so that, we can see each other and everyone can see you. Okay, Rich, you're up. How are you tonight, sir?
I am good. This is fun. I'm glad we're on Zoom. I like to see everybody's faces. Yippee! So this is a little critter that represents going to the zoo with the zoo crew. And this is the t-shirt that's still wet from being drenched at
I believe
the zoo that wasn't supposed to rain at all. And then we all just got absolutely soaked, and that was a real fun summer highlight.
That's awesome. Rich, did you actually get that at the zoo, or does it just remind you of that day?
I pulled out my little bag of little animal pencil erasers to be emblematic of our day there.
Can you tell that he is a Wonder and Whimsy Society member? That he
as,
has a little stash of
as one has their stash of
fun animals,
erasers.
Whimsy, right? I know.
That's awesome.
For those of you who didn't hear the story, we had a field trip for the Wonder and Whimsy Society to Milwaukee Zoo. There was no rain predicted, 0. And what did it rain? Like pretty much on and off, most of it until the end when it just downpoured.
When we had to leave for dinner is when it downpoured.
And there was no way of escaping it, and we all really got drenched. Except Dick and Linda, what? You guys, I won't put you guys on the spot, but someone gave them like garbage bags that were clean, and they put those on. They were dry at dinner. We're like, how'd you escape it? They're like, we were on your garbage bags. Oh,
all right. Nice. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate it. Let's move on. We want to get to a couple more people here. Tracy. You are up.
Hello,
we'll
Tracy.
add you in here. And how are you, Tracy? Good to see you.
Good, yes. Nice to see you guys. Well, for me, this summer was a summer of sun and state parks and more sun. And I'm thinking of all our artists in here, Kira and where is she? Jennifer? Went to a state park.
Oh, wow.
My husband and I found these. And on the back, it says some things, and we're like, we were just very excited. I go, I know that this is going on. Someone I know in Wonder and Whimsy Society is doing this. And so we found 2 that day, and we're like, should we leave them for other people? Well, as we were driving in, some people, elderly couple, they were definitely hikers because they had those big long sticks, that they walk with. I don't know, hikers. I'm not.
Yep.
And they just had the biggest smiles, and we're like, we think they're the ones that did it. So we're going to keep one in our Bronco because that's our summer of fun. We just bought a Bronco that has a soft top, so we've been out in the sun driving around in that. We're going to keep one, and we're going to hide another one. So I had to run out to the Bronco to put it in there and to get it out, because the next time we go to a park, we want to hide it for somebody else.
Those are awesome. Pretty well painted.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good varnish on there too.
Tracy, those are really cool. Wow. Wow, that's
super cool.
So neat.
Well, thank you.
And I don't know if you know this, but we're going back to Tracy's school district and
yes, of course I know that. Yeah.
Okay,
I knew that.
Yeah, it's Steak It Up, isn't it? That's
yes, we just talked about it today. We're getting ready. I said, get out those crayons, those colored pencils, anything, and I did Jason's little spiel to the people. So yep, we're getting ready.
Yeah. All right, that's good. I think I have to bring out the deep cuts because this is my third. Is this my third time with you guys or second?
Maybe second time in person.
Second, okay.
We did a virtual with you guys.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Tracy. I love those.
Thanks for sharing.
Okay, let's see. Amy Well, it says Payne, but I happen to know her name is Allison now. At
yes.
Spotlight. There we go.
Here she is.
Hey, Amy, how are you?
I am awesome. Thank you. I know it's the thing I'm sharing is about my wedding, and I didn't realize my name wasn't changed. I'm sorry, you guys.
That's
So,
okay.
Coincidentally, I got married this summer, and I'm gonna cry. Sorry, I cry all the time. It's okay. This is a watch that my daughter put in a frame. That is the exact time that we got married. So when we got married and they announced it, my daughter pulled a little pin out, and then this was our wedding present that she brought.
Oh, that is so
So,
cool.
Yeah, it was
never
amazing.
heard of that.
And then I know I have two things, but on top of that is this rock that I got on the mountain when Steve got his mastership in Taekwondo, and they hang out together on my shelf. So thank you
That's
for
a
letting
pretty
me
special
share.
summer, Amy.
Yeah, I'll say.
I mean,
Well, I always have a ton of, my other special summer is behind me in Colorado. So I work very hard at having special as often as possible.
yes,
Yes.
you do. And
Yep.
you're also very good at anticipating the special, which always reminds me to do that. So that watch
The
is
before,
amazing.
yes, the before is one of my favorite times. I love
Yeah.
the before.
Yep.
Sometimes
cool.
it's not beneficial because I kind of hang out in the before too long, so it never actually happens. So I work
Yeah.
before is
That's
very
called
boring.
procrastination sometimes. Yeah. Thank you, Amy. I
Well,
appreciate
and we will
it.
forever
Thank
remember
you.
your anniversary because we share it with you. So that is our
Right.
anniversary as well. So
It's a
very
great
cool.
day.
Yep.
Yay.
Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that. All right. I think we have time for one more, maybe.
Yeah, this
Would
is
that
so
be-
much fun. We can
I
do
know.
this all
I know
night.
there's a lot of
Can we do
people that
this
want to
all
play.
night? Come on.
Okay, let's do Steve. Steve, how are you
Steve.
tonight? Good to see you, sir.
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Awesome.
Good. So I've got a T-shirt also. This is going to be hard to see. Mine is not wet, but it is not clean.
Okay.
It's I got to help with two different day camps this summer. One for adults with special needs and one for kids with special needs. So for one of them, I got to go and help out, just be a floater, fill in wherever I need to. Anticipate needs and then try to meet them before they become problems, and even got to spontaneously play music one time when we had about a half an hour to kill, and so I got to lead some songs in there that
Oh, that's
was
cool.
fun. And then a couple weeks ago I got to lead a group of 2 through 7 year olds for the kids special needs camp. So we got to play, we got to participate, we got to it was actually kind of fun because we had to kind of be on all the time, and you never know what's going to happen next when you, especially with kids of that age. And it was just a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Now I know that's a got to be an amazing thing to be a part of, but I can only imagine that you learn just as much from them as they do from you, of you being involved.
Absolutely. Yeah. The kids and the leaders. And then we had buddies in our room. So for each one of the kids had at least one teen buddy, kind of middle school or high school or college age. And so get to learn not only from the kids, but also from the teens, because the way that they interact with each other, the way they serve each other, the way that the relationships build, the way that they take moments that you can't even anticipate, to just be completely there, completely present, and then engage in something that they're not looking for attention. Things just kind of happen, and to be there to witness it is a lot of fun also.
That's cool.
Wow.
Super cool.
That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Everyone here is very inspired right now. So thank you for
Yes.
your example. Thanks, Steve.
All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna move on, but thank you. Maybe we'll have time at the end. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
I love all the
this was good. Thank
hands.
you for your participation.